Imagine getting killed by a milk crate. Couldn't be me. Anyways, welcome back everyone to another episode of Exanima. And today we are on the third level of this massive dungeon. I think there's around 8 or 9 in total, so we still have quite the ways to go. But yeah, last episode we dunked on this guy with Telekinesis and we leveled up as a result. So I'm gonna throw that in. I have no idea. Never mind, because I would want to put the skill point into armor. I know it's not a part of my spells, but right now we are sitting at quite a few bits of encumbrance, and running around is extremely taxing on my body, so being able to move quickly while still being armored would be extremely nice. So we're gonna throw that into maneuvering and armor, and now that we have leveled up and we've gotten continuity right bop there, we can switch over from the bolt to strikes, which will allow me to empower my strikes to deliver stronger impacts. Because as cool as bolt sounds, empowered strikes sounds a hell of a lot cooler. But yeah, today we're gonna be moving deeper into the dungeons, fighting whatever bozos we come across along the way, and more importantly, finding a very important item that we need to really progress properly. Speaking about enemies, it looks like we found our first victim. He's already swinging for the fences, but I will go into more detail about the item I need to find later. Anyways, how do you like milk crate, sir? Oh, this is grand. I wonder if I can throw a ladder at him, you know? That'd be pretty rad. I think I'm gonna use telekinesis more often, because sure, you can force blast a zombie away, but there's something way more satisfying about throwing a random object at a zombie to disrupt his rhythm and to absolutely, I guess, counter him with that. So yeah, I'm gonna use this more often. Oh, you saw everything, didn't you, ma'am? Hey, you know what? Step right on over here. I got a, I got a real big surprise for you. It's, this milk crate. Think fast. Oh, didn't think fast enough. Oh, I karate chopped her head right in half. Yeah, you know what? I don't think we're gonna have a problem going through this entire area. What I'm more curious about is the kinds of stuff that we can throw. That's insane, and how far I can throw even bedposts. Damn, I'm powerful as hell. Anyways, we are gonna be on the lookout for a very important helmet, which is gonna make traversing the dungeons a lot easier for me. And it should be around the area over here, if I recall correctly. Okay, that was an extremely accurate throw right there. But yeah, the secret helmet should be around this area here, as it does look pretty familiar. I will also be looting any chests along the way. Also, you remember that secret item I actually had? It's right in here. If you guys don't know, there's a hidden room in here that is discussed in lore, but because I've played through this area quite a few times, I know it's this small stone here, which opens up a small entrance, or I guess a small hidden room. We can crack open this wardrobe, and inside of this chest is going to be something that changes my life. A simple helmet, at least when you first look at it. But when we wear this helmet, we are able to make out our surroundings, even in complete darkness, which means the torch we have is basically useless. I'll still keep it around for utility, but I can take it off now and we can see in the dark. That is a game changer for me, because instead of having to use one-handed weapons like we have been, I can use a Bardiche now, no problem at all. What I'm trying to say is that these zombies are not gonna know what hit them. And now that we've gotten the helmet, all we need to do is find one more item, which is a randomly spawned item that can spawn anywhere within the map, so we're gonna have to be pretty thorough with looting this place. So yeah, we're gonna literally pick this place apart board by board, killing any competition we see. And if you're wondering what the item we're looking for is, it's another health potion, because I love having extra health items. Especially with how rare they can get, so let's keep our eyes peeled. And already we've gotten ourselves a poop spoon. Oh damn, this place looks pretty new. Well, I've never been here before. At least as far as I know, because I don't remember there being two massive grates inside of this small storage room where it seems to be a little game center where they're playing some cards. So far, I haven't found any chests that have the healing potion, so we are just kind of stumbling around randomly until we find something nice. Ooh, okay, it's not a healing potion, but that is a very nice Volg. I think that might be a direct upgrade from my Bardiche. Oh yeah, okay, I'm a big fan of this. I mean, the surface area for contact isn't really high because it is a single blade on a very long stave, but that is gonna generate a whole lot of power. So I'm gonna be taking that, and we might be able to test it out on some bozo very soon. Maybe. I'm honestly trying to remember if I remember these spots before, or if the developers have worked on this area, but I really can't be too sure. Oh, these are tarot cards. Let's see what we got. Purpose, Tribunal, Death. I'm gonna ignore... Yeah, no, that's just a bad roll. I'm not gonna think about what I just drew from that. Oh, also, another cool thing about the Volg is that we can, we can obviously slash with it, but if it hits the fan, we can use this as an impromptu spear for stabbing as well. And if I do get a stab off, I'm going to shish kebab the nearest enemy. So far though, no okay, hey, that is a 2-for-1 special right there. Not only do we have a new weapon, but we found the goop juice. Okay, so we could just move on to the next level without too much of a problem, though I still want to explore around the area so I can level up my character to get a new spell. I'm really eyeing up those empowered strikes. I'm thinking about it, and I can't stop thinking about it, so we're gonna see if we can pull it off. Also, hello there, ma'am. Is it alright if I just, if I grab this wagon over here really quick? I'm sure you wouldn't mind this. And then all I'm gonna do is, look at you, say hello, and then say goodbye. Okay, I'll be honest, the wagons are not that quick, but it did trip her up pretty well. I'm gonna try to use this washboard. Okay, didn't work. There it is. Goodbye. Oh! Oh! Oh my, I missed a couple of those telekinesis shots, but that combo of using the basket to take out her balance and then immediately chopping her head in half, that's one of the most brutal kills I've done so far. I mean, sure, the others have been equally brutal, but that one just had a weight to it that none of the others had. I love this polearm. I think we're gonna be best friends for a long time as well, because you don't get a good ranged weapon like this very often. Okay, what else do we got in these doors here? Come on. Bathrooms? Useless. What the hell is going on over there? Usually the zombies don't fight each other, but I heard one hell of a fight over here. So are you good in there, sir? I don't think he is. He's definitely not good now. Oh, hold on. That is one problem with the Volg, is that it's so long that I can actually hit the top of doorways if I do overheads. We don't want to do that, right? That would really screw up my rhythm. So I'm gonna throw this rock at you. Oh! 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 That one made a hefty thunk. Oh, there it is. Goodbye. Hate to see it happen to him. Oh, is there another, sir? Oh, hello there. I'm gonna throw this, crate at you. Never mind. You like rocks? I hope you like rocks. Oh. Oh, I don't think they do as much damage, but God, did they look like they hurt. There it is. Goodbye. I think we found ourselves a real dastardly combination here. Get out of here. And so far, we got even more pots, more random clothing, chalk, gauntlets, another pouch, which is perfect for keys. I'll keep this one separate from the one I have before, so we can actually separate the levels between each other. Another massive hallway with our first real enemy. Oh yeah, look at the way she swings. Look at her tenacity and her violence. This is a recently animated zombie, or some kind of special zombie. You can tell just from how trained she is, right? Look at the distancing. Look at all of that. That's something you need to keep in mind. And it's all gonna be for naught when I throw a bucket at her head and then hit her. Ooh. Okay, she's good. She's really good. I'm gonna run by really quick. Ow, 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 I can't run! This is why I need maneuvering and armor. I'm gonna run around really quick, turn around. This was also the place where I heard the combat, I think, and throw this at your head. Okay, she has a good core. She has a good core. This is not good. Oh no. Is what I would say if I couldn't just, force blast! Ha! Damn, I missed. Well, it looks like we're gonna do this a good old-fashioned way. Ho ho ho. Make your move, punk. Ah, okay, I'm sorry. Oh, all right. Get the hell out of here. All right. She is no joke at all. We have to take our time and flap. Okay, she blocked that. Oh, okay, we did it. Oh, I was never worried. That's also why we wear armor. That could have gone a lot better, but it could have gone a whole lot worse. Thanks for the Proctor seal, and thank you for dying. I was getting really worried there. Okay, let's backtrack a bit, and let's keep an eye out for more stuff along the way. The more I think about it, the more that went terribly. I am extremely rusty with this game. I just gotta get I just gotta get it back. Okay, that's 2 more zombies that are dead. Also, nice axe. I don't think I'm gonna take it over my Vulg, mostly because I like the shape of it. But yeah, with that Proctor, we should be a lot more cautious about moving throughout the area, because the last thing I need is to get extremely rusty to the point where I get bullied in the later levels. Also, cool, that's a free key. I'm gonna get back into the hang of things though, okay? It's gonna happen, I hope. Oh, damn, I think this is new as well. And inside, we got ourselves a thick leather vest, a couple of swords, which kind of makes me think, what if I threw swords at people? I'm gonna take one of these just for future testing purposes. Because it would be extremely cool if I could actually throw swords with the bladed ends at zombies and have them get the bladed damage from that. That'd actually be huge. Okay, I'm kind of excited. So excited that the next zombie I see is gonna help me test out that theory. Also rad, that's a nice little shortcut there, and it leads me right back to the Proctor's death. Hello, are there any zombies in here? Oh, there it is. It's a guy with a mallet. Hello there, sir. Don't mind me as I walk on in. Look at you, maintain eye contact, slowly pull out this long sword here, point it precariously at you, and then... That is such a shame. That is an actual shame. Well, that's why we have chairs. Idiot. Nice. Also, really cool room design. I don't know what the hell this, like, caged area is, but I like the design of it. We also got ourselves another key and a parchment. Some of the soldiers are trying to intimidate me into giving them certain items. I made the mistake of trying to explain why we limit their use. Clearly, they do not agree and now dislike me even more. Should I inform them to the captain? I see no choice that will not lead me into more trouble. The plot thickens. And so will my pockets. What do we got in here? That is a weapon. This sword feels lighter than it looks, and its balance shifts as you move it. This feels strange at first, but you can see how it would be used to great effect. It is extremely well made, and in almost perfect condition. Hey, you guys remember when I said I had a really good relationship with my Vogue? I lied. My new best friend is Executioner Sword. Oh, yeah. I mean, the range is a little bit shorter, so we would definitely need to close the distance, one might say. But this thing right here might give a lot of zombies a run for their money. And by a run for their money, I mean I'm going to chop them in half. So I'd love to see anyone try to fight me now. Because look at those damn stats. A 4 in slashing is insane, as the Bardiche only has 1.5 in slashing. So, you know, you can really tell how much damage this sword is gonna do. Oh yeah, no, this is it. This is the sword. And it looks cool, okay? I'm a big fan of flat-headed blades. Sure, I can't stab with it, but the style alone is worth it. It's time to progress deeper into the dungeons, though, and not into the pits. But deep down, I just really want to test out the sword. And so far, I haven't found a single person to test it on. We have found more lore, though, in the form of parchments. A Proctor, just as I had feared, and yet I grew complacent. She was well prepared. Obviously, she had some idea of what to expect. It was only luck that she didn't kill me. I cannot stay here. I must hide and prepare defenses. I don't know how I'll be able to continue my work. The Proctor would have made an excellent subject. A shame I had to kill her, so I will leave her here to impede any who would pursue me. And that Proctor was the lady who kicked my butt. Yeah, it's a good thing we had armor on, or else I would have... I would have been a lot worse off. Confused memories surface, but you fight them down in fear. Every time it gets me. Oh, we got more lore here. One of my subjects found a most remarkable weapon and escaped, making quick work of anything in his path, and I was surprised by his ability to guard his mind against me. One of my subjects found a most remarkable weapon and escaped, making quick work of anything in his path. I was surprised by his ability to guard his mind against me. I tracked his escape for some time, but he completely vanished from my senses. How did he do that? Who is he? I wish that were me, but I came in here kind of early for him to write down that parchment. We also have random kitchen utensils and a pair of boots, a bedroom with random clothing, and lastly, we got ourselves a desk with an armored chest. Wow, that was one of the most useless chests I've seen in a while. Well, I guess it didn't hurt to check it out, and we are getting closer to leveling up strikes. I think we are just a few bits of experience away from that. Ooh, also, I see that last little parchment there. Don't mind if I do. I have found a helmet which blocks my power when I wear it. Perhaps more importantly, it shielded me from the noise of other minds. That presence that has haunted me since I came here was gone. Shortly after donning it, I fell asleep. I am certain it was not its power that did this, but the calm that came over me. I had not slept so well in some time. I feel certain now that this presence that causes unrest and aggressiveness in my subjects, clearly it is malevolent. I wonder if the helmet he's talking about is the one that I grabbed earlier. Probably. But now that we have looted it all, it's time to go to the main area down this hall here. A very big hall or some kind of management place with these tables here. And if we go down this way, we will find a skeleton. As much as I would love to try out my new sword, I'll be honest, I don't think a sword is gonna do well. I would much rather use my polearm, which will give me even more crush damage. Okay, this skeleton is acting a little bit bonkers, but that's okay because I can give him a quick vibe check. Oh, brutal. I forget that these skeletons weigh like 3 pounds, so I can quite literally just bully them into extinction. Oh my lord, that looked like it hurt. Hold on, what if I had one more for you, good sir? Oh, okay, I kind of got his ankle with that one. Here's one more. I killed him. I killed him with telekinesis. Again, how do I keep getting away with it? I love telekinesis. I know it's probably not the highest ranked spell in the meta, but come on, it's so funny. And even if I do die trying to use it, burning all of my mana to do a funny bit, I think it's worth it. Okay, there's another zombie here. Alright, I guess a skeleton. I'm gonna have to kill him with just... Actually, I can kill him with my mind. Or at least to do half of it with that. So please, step right on over here, and I will introduce you, my good sir, to a wooden crate. Okay, he dodged that one. That's okay, because we have seconds, right? Yeah, you know what? Get the hell out of here. I'm just gonna deal with him manually. Get the hell out of here. And that's why we use polearms against skeletons. Because as cool as the sword is, it's not gonna crunch someone's neck in a million pieces. But yes, as I was saying before, if I move all the way down this hall here, we will come across, hold on, I think, oh yep, yeah, it's still here. We will come across a portal to unknown territory. Well, I know where it goes, but it's extremely foreboding. And I'm gonna save that for next episode, as I really want to explore and loot the rest of this level, so I can maybe level up and get empowering strikes before I go into hell itself. So yeah, we're gonna backtrack a bit, look around for some extra supplies, and then we can go into the unknown portal. And now it's time to see what I've left behind. Lumber, a small office, another small office with a level 3 map, so we are currently like right over here in that main hall, so we've explored quite a bit of the place. I don't think there's too much left, but we'll see, Well, what do we have here? A zombie who has bypassed me before, but now we meet eye to eye. I'm gonna pull out my executioner sword. I'm gonna pick up that rock over there, and I'm gonna, yeah, hit you in the head with it. Oh, hold on. I'm not in combat mode yet. There we are. Hit you in the head again. Hitting her one more time in the back ankle for good measure. And finally, it's time to test out this executioner sword. Get over here, ma'am. Come on, approach me at the doorway. Ooh, okay, not bad, not bad. I'm kind of a fan of it. It's very fast on the swing, which is something that's very nice compared to the polearm, right? It's very slow. Actually, it's not that slow. Polearms are just kind of busted. Well, I think we've explored everything. I've been looking around for quite a while. I don't see any changes in the environment. And sure, there are a couple of roaming zombies that have gotten past me, but I think we pretty thoroughly cleared out this place. So I think we're gonna go grab Darren and finally head on down to the next level. Looking good as ever, Darren. Now it's time to head on down. I keep on, I am a powerful wizard, and yet small baskets still continue to mess me up. But here we are, everyone, the big portal. What is that thing? Oh, Darren, that must be a portal. It's a means of travel, another doorway to another place, perhaps even another world. I'm sure you can understand that, buddy. What? No, we're not doing it. Okay, looking at these options, I really like the second one. We know you go, and if you survive, then I'll join you. We don't have a choice, Darren. Honestly, I've given you the most smooth ride out of this dungeon so far. How do you even know what it is? I just do. Okay, I'm a smart guy. I'm a smart wizard. I don't like this. Yeah, it'll be fine. Anyways, we're gonna enter the portal, and then we will be in level 4. Anyways, everyone, welcome to the real game. This is where things get extremely silly. And wouldn't you know, we leveled up our spells as well, thus giving me strikes. I am very curious about it. We're gonna put the next into barricade. If I had expansion, I don't. Gosh diggity dang it. Well, I guess we'll get like we originally planned, but more importantly, we have empowered strikes. Whoa, okay. Looks like it's a continuous cast. Oh, you can hear it in the air. That's extremely nice. Yeah, okay, I'm a big fan of that. And I think that's gonna help me out quite a bit as soon as we go into the dungeons. This is where I'm gonna end the episode. And the only reason why I say that, as the next area for this zone, it has a quite large enemy. And if you guys don't know, this game does have checkpoints. And when I went through that portal, it gave me an extra checkpoint. So next episode, I think we go beast hunting because we have the checkpoint to fall back on, and we have magic on our side. Most importantly, an empowered Volg, which I can slash and stab with, a barrier, which should hopefully stop all incoming damage, and a dream. I hope, at least. We could also get ripped apart, but that's why we have a checkpoint. So yeah, if you guys are excited for next episode when I go monster hunting, be sure to like, favorite, share, and subscribe for more. I'll see all of you Till then.